No Spanish? You don't want to...
No.
Welcome to Tom and Kiam's Spanish episode. No, not really.
Me gusto.
Hola.
A la señorita.
Bienvenidos. Hello and welcome to Tom and Kiam Tolerate Music. I'm Kiam.
I'm Tom.
And this is our third episode. We talk about the latest
And greatest.
news in music. the last
greatest.
week's music news.
Yeah.
And I tell Tom about the latest news and he just kind of does things.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Tom, you know how you played every instrument on your EP?
Yes.
Tom's a musician.
I recently got told that I reminded someone of Tubular Bells. Do you know the track Tubular Bells? It's this classical piece that some dude played. I don't know. Anyway.
Neither
keen,
here nor there.
keen on the classical music, look up Tubular Bells.
So, who's your favourite drummer?
Oh.
Don't look at the things. The whole idea is for me to tell you the news and you not to know what I'm talking about.
What's wrong with you today?
Who's
He's
your favourite
really
drummer?
angry because he hates this weather.
Who do you think the best rock drummer in the world is at the moment?
Oh, at the moment. So living.
Yep. Because Rhythm has released their top 10
Oh, really? Okay.
list, and I bet you don't know who the top one is, unless you already read it, which I feel like you have.
You know what? I actually think I read this story not knowing that you were going to pick it at all, like, earlier this week. But...
Who was it?
T-Bucks, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Damn it. Yeah.
But I was like, wow, that's...
Did you see the rest of it?
And I, vaguely remember, but no.
So when he says T-Bucks, he means Travis Barker from Blink-182.
Yeah.
Is number one on the Rhythm Readers top 10 rock drummers, which is just the people who voted. It's not...
Because I was pretty surprised. I was like,
Yeah.
Isn't he like pop punk drummer?
Well, top 10 rock drummers, I guess. There's only so many beats you can play in a rock band. But anyway, also making the list, number 2, Taylor Hawkins from the Foo Fighters.
The old snare. He's my favourite drummer because when he hits the snare, he goes like this every time.
Really?
His whole neck just tenses up. And then I got told that when I hit the snare, I go like this. So when I was tracking the EP,
You're emuing.
I had a friend in the control room that was just pissing himself laughing at me and like mocking me while I was recording my track. And he's just chilling there, looks like eye contact through the window, just going.
I find it interesting that Taylor Hawkins is number 2, seeing as he doesn't really play drums on many of the Foo Fighters albums, does he? Doesn't Dave Grohl do everything?
Grohl did it on the first one because he played everything on the first one.
Yeah.
I think Taylor plays most of them nowadays.
Oh, okay. Well, the rest of them are John Fred Young from Blackstone Cherry.
Oh, yep, I totally know
Number
that
3.
band.
Never heard of him. Brent Fitz from Slash. Do you think that's from Slash's band?
So are they actually... I thought that they were actually a band that backed him. Like that they were a separate entity that backed them. But that's funny that they've said that he plays for Slash.
Tommy Clufetos, Black Sabbath. Number 5. Number 6 is Styx Zadinia from Steel Panther.
That's totally not got to be his real name, does
No,
it?
it
Who
cannot
names
be.
their child Styx and... Ironically, the drummer grows up to be a drummer.
You're not going to know the rest of the people, but the drummer for Pearl Jam, Godsmack, Rival Sons, and number 10 was...
the drummer for Pearl Jam.
What's his name?
Well, I just read it then, but he
Oh,
also
you
plays...
gotta stop reading my thing!
I read it when you put it up, because he plays for someone else as well. Look,
I need to get
I'm just going to put it out there.
I need to get
Fuck
something
you.
here. I need to get something in the way of my list
Yeah,
here. So
we
you
need
can't
like
see.
a shield.
Yeah. Maybe we'll just get a divider between us. Or give you blinkers.
Aggro blanket.
The aggro blanket. Here we go.
That'll work.
That'll work. Aggro blanket.
Will it work?
Not at all.
Because he plays in another band. I can't remember. He
Doesn't work.
started playing in some other band.
Yeah.
You know what? I can't remember who the band is. So if you know, comment it on the video.
And number 10 was Matt Helders from the Arctic Monkeys.
Ah.
So
I wouldn't have known. He doesn't really play a lot of drums anymore, does he? He just plays the fully sick hip hop beats now.
doesn't he sing in one or two songs?
He does the high ones. He's
Yeah.
like, "Ah." Yeah.
So Tom,
Yes,
do you know how you're really excited for Christmas?
I am. Christmas is my second favourite time of year.
What's your first? Your birthday.
No.
Man.
You've got to guess.
Thanksgiving? Hanukkah. That's the same time. Valentine's Day? I don't know. What is it?
No, I don't.
You don't?
I don't have a first.
Do you like Christmas?
I reserve the first for whatever I'm feeling at the time, and then
okay.
Christmas is auto second.
Have you ever got a bad Christmas jumper? Or like
No,
clothes?
I was eBaying them the other day
Yeah.
because I was just like, oh, there's got to be some awesome ones that I can pick up this year for when it's boiling.
Well, in saying that,
Maybe it was made of hemp.
Slipknot has just released this. Check that out. Slipknot has made a Christmas jumper.
Who's that dude wearing it?
Just some bloke.
Oh, looks like he's pretty happy.
His name is
with it.
Dylan B. Campbell. Maybe he may be famous, but I doubt it. But he's wearing a Slipknot jumper, and yeah, that's £60. So it's not cheap.
That's
Is it
one
pounds?
heavy jumper.
I need another co-host. Can we move on? What? No, $60 US. So it's quite expensive for a...
Wait, oh yeah. No, yeah, I was thinking backwards. Yeah, that is quite a hefty price to pay for a jumper.
Yeah. But Slipknot has got into the festive season, and there you go.
Well, look, you know how I feel about Slipknot.
Wow.
From last
The last hashtag gate. Hey Tom,
Yes.
you know how you like sex tapes?
You know what?
Yeah.
I really do. A little too much, in fact.
Yeah. So
My own are my favourite ones.
turns out, do you know Wiz Khalifa? Have you heard of
Oh,
him?
yeah.
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 He has made a sex tape, unbeknownst to him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he had sex with a porn star named... Oh, no,
Okay.
sorry, she's not a porn star. She's a Playboy model.
Oh.
Carla Howe.
Wow.
And
She sounds like she's pretty hot.
she recorded them having sex and is trying to get a six-figure sum for the tape. And she's almost got it, from what I've read, but she needs his signature, and he's obviously not going to sign it because he didn't even know it was going on. But I find it interesting. What is the deal? Like, is that illegal to record someone?
I'm not sure.
See, if that was...
If it is,
if it was
I'm in a
the
lot
other way
of
around...
trouble. No.
If it was the other way around, if it was a man recording a woman, I feel like that would be very
That would be a bigger
illegal.
controversy, yeah, for sure.
But it's everyone's like, well, it's a Playboy model recording this guy. Everyone wants to see it anyway.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I reckon he's going to sign it.
Do you think? He might get quite a bit of money out of it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I looked at some of his... I'm sorry about
Music?
Wiz Khalifa fans. I don't get it. I don't get him.
I
He's
know of him. I couldn't tell you a song that he...
I tried to go through some of
Perform?
his songs, and I couldn't find anything that I enjoyed. It was just... It's like R&B, but he just sings really low. Just... Do you know any Wiz Khalifa stuff? Wow. There you go.
What a surprise!
I think he's more popular, more like famous for the fact that he's
He's a big
he's
hot
one of
smoker,
those.
isn't he?
He's kind
Is
of
he
like a
one of those dudes?
Kardashian. He's just always around.
Just famous
in the news.
because he's a dick.
Yeah, I feel like I've heard about him a lot
famous.
lately.
He's famous for the sake of being famous.
But
more than his.
In saying that,
music.
we might get a lot of hate mail and saying he's like the best person
We
ever.
get so much mail about this show anyway. Please don't send us hate mail.
We're on about 1 comment per episode, so we'll see see if we can break the.
This is why you need to comment with shit.
Yeah. Even if it's just to insult us.
It just
we're
makes
fine.
us feel better.
Yeah. Oh!
Yeah.
Tom got recognised yesterday by someone. Which is a really
Said
weird
love the show.
feeling. Comment then, mate.
Yeah, you bastards.
They know from the show.
Huh? Yeah, they found him from the show. They stopped him in the street.
Come on.
And said, "Hey, Tom." And Tom's like, "I don't know you." How weird's that?
If you can come up to me face to face, surely you can hide behind the mask of the internet.
You're like a Z minus celebrity right now. You've been recognised once from
Love it.
Horrible street.
Hey, aren't you the guy that sells the drugs?
Close. Okay, you're Z.
Almost.
Z minus is the local drug dealer.
Whose name is Tom?
We get confused all the time.
Yeah, so that was Wiz Khalifa. So you know how you like the flaming lips?
Yes.
This has got nothing to do with the flaming lips. Sony
Yes.
have had their emails hacked.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Fuck you, corporations.
Hashtag. Let's get a hashtag happening.
Now,
Let's
who's
get another
on
hashtag,
Sony?
Gate.
Oh, who could they possibly have... Oh,
So, someone that you asked for in the first episode, I think. I've actually got some news about him.
I can't remember.
Kanye West.
Yes!
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, you excited?
Oh, lay it on me,
Okay.
bitch.
Kanye West has... Well, Sony got their emails hacked by a
Good.
group who I'm not
You know what?
sure.
To be fair,
The Guardians of Peace, they're
they
called.
probably deserved it. Just
You're
putting it out there?
You're just creating enemies left,
You know
right, and
what?
centre. The fact that no one watches this is really good for you. Except for that one guy.
Yeah, look.
But I don't think he's... Well, you did call him a
He
bastard.
doesn't care. He doesn't care. He watches a few.
Right, mate? Mate, we're mates, yeah. I mentioned person. Anyway, so...
Oh, look, they can suck it.
Stop it! Stop!
I just have this thing against
Our
record
already
companies.
small fan base is just getting smaller and smaller.
No, the record companies can suck it. That's
Oh,
right. Yeah,
okay.
I wasn't talking to you guys.
All right.
God. I'm
Love
not
you
that
guys.
much of an asshole.
He's much nicer in real life.
I swear. I
real
swear more in real life is what I meant.
Really?
Yeah. I think more than on this show.
Yeah. I agree. Anyway,
I'm just like, beep, all the time.
so Kanye West got their
Kanye.
email... Kanye West. Sony got their emails hacked.
Yes.
And Kanye West was one of the emails... was the subject of one of the emails.
Yes.
And it turns out he is going to make a immersive film project. So they released this thing in 2012 at the Cannes Film Festival.
Yeah.
And it had critical acclaim. So he's going to make it even bigger. But it was only someone who works for him was just throwing out the feelers a little bit. So it's possible that in 2015 you will see a Kanye West feature film and a Destiny's Child biopic.
Wow.
Biopic?
Biopic sounds like a kind of operation.
Yeah, it sounds like that's
So-
yeah.
All right.
Biopic.
So
Biopic.
you're in for the biopic? Yeah. All right.
Get down on the ground and I'll film you.
Yep. Kiam Winford. Yeah. All right. Now just bend over,
And then we'll send it to Cannes.
and I'll stop looking at my blank hands now.
Yeah, so that's not much
Yeah.
of
Look,
a...
they sound like they'd be really exciting films.
Yeah, well, the fact that Kanye West is a good producer, does that mean he's going to be a good...
Is he a good producer?
Movie
or is he
producer?
Just a producer.
Well, depends who you're talking to.
Because look,
Do you think he's a good artist?
I think that he's a smart artist.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Get
necessarily...
ready with that hashtag.
I
Get ready with that hashtag.
Hashtag, I wouldn't necessarily say he's a good artist, but that's something that you can make your own mind up on.
Oh, well
Bound.
done. Well done.
Yeah.
Very
Hashtag
diplomatic. As we have become, has become the norm now, it's time to talk about Sia.
Yes! She's my favourite artist at the moment.
She's just my favourite person.
Yeah.
She just, everything she does is just...
Great for this show.
Yeah. Just interesting.
Yeah.
This is, again, not a huge story, as was last week, because she doesn't do anything.
No.
But when she does do things, it's very interesting.
Typey.
She actually came out to
Oh, wow.
the preview of Annie.
Of Annie. Of the new Annie film.
Yeah.
Wow.
The, what's it called? The premiere. Not
Yeah.
preview, the premiere. And she actually looks happy and...
She looks very cash.
Yeah. So it turns out the reason that she's so introverted and doesn't get out much is because she had some, like, addiction to painkillers and alcohol.
Oh.
So that's the reason why she's kind of
Is that
keeps to herself.
potentially something that contributes to the strange tweets and things?
It's very possible. It's very possible. But I don't know.
She looks very happy.
She does. Sia. We love you, Sia.
Ah, she looks just like an adopted orphan. What a coincidence.
In her little jeans, with a dirty face. She doesn't have a dirty face.
Jeans have got a hole in them. They're too short for her.
They're hand-me-downs. Now, Tom, you know how we were talking today about how great Kimber is?
Yes.
She has been...
Yeah.
She has got to the pinnacle of entertainment.
The pinnacle.
What do you think she's done?
She's performed on top of Mount Everest.
Incorrect.
That's even better.
She got on Sesame Street.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even notice Cookie Monster next to her.
Yeah,
I just saw her.
I haven't even watched this video. Not this one.
This video about Kleenex. Hey!
Shut up.
Tom and Kiam Tolerate Music is proudly brought to you by Kleenex.
Why is she on everything? Joe Stanley,
What
bugger
the
off.
fuck? It's another Kleenex ad.
Yeah.
It's the same.
It's below the Kleenex ad that was already there. How does that even happen?
That looked like Angry Anderson on the...
It did.
Is it?
I don't know. I haven't seen it. This is the first time I've seen it.
Here we go. First, look at Cookie.
Okay, pretty sexy.
Look at Cookie. Is she got a double cookie? Or is that... Oh no,
No,
that's
that's
her
her
hand
hand.
in the cookie.
Oh, smelling the cookie. It's getting talky.
She just nommed. She... There are no words. This will sound like the most stupid thing you've ever heard if you haven't watched the video already. But essentially a video instructing someone on how to eat a cookie. That was way too long. Hold it, fucking eat it. That's what it should have been.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's a,
Hold
it's a
it, eat
2-second
it, you
video.
watch them eat it, it's gone. That dragged out for a good, 2 minutes, do you think, or something?
Oh, well,
Like,
she's got to get her screen time.
Was that the only thing she did on the whole episode?
I think so.
That's shit.
Thank you for watching Tom and Kiam Tolerate Music. I've been Kiam.
I've been Tom.
And that was us tolerating music. If you like what you saw, please comment, subscribe to the channel, and I forgot the other things. Genghis Can't Swim will be releasing an EP very, very soon. We're just getting the printing happening, and there may or may not be a release, an EP launch in February next year. So it's a little way off, but it'll be totally worth it.
It's coming at you.
And Tom?
Mine's coming too.
Next year, yeah?
Yeah, it'll be here early next year. We'll probably be doing a launch at the same time. Maybe we'll do a launch together.
You never know.
Maybe we'll do lunch together and talk about the launch together.
Say together again. Alright, thanks for watching. We will see you next week.
One.